Now we will hear from our Police Commissioner, Ray Kelly.
Thank you. I want to thank Dr. Filani for inviting me today, and I want to thank her for her vision in putting this program together. It's been said that the first ingredient of a conversation is truth. Today, New York City police officers and young people will have the opportunity to speak openly and candidly, to share their experiences and participate in role-playing exercises. Their goal, and the goal of every participant in this program, is to overcome stereotypes, to break down barriers, and to foster the trust that is so essential to building strong police-community relations. Together, the police and the community have made this city far safer. Crime is down by more than 80% from where it was 2 decades ago. We brought homicides down to their lowest level in modern history, and we're on track to see another record low in murders this year. But these facts are of little comfort to the family of 4-year-old Lloyd Morgan, who was shot and killed on July 22nd. Or the families of 2-year-old Ariana Prince and 13-year-old Kendrell Simpson, who were among 6 people wounded by a drive-by shooting Sunday evening in Brooklyn. As these and other recent tragedies remind us, we still have a great deal of work to do to stop the violence and protect some of our city's most vulnerable residents. We're especially concerned about the disproportionate impact of illegal guns on Black and Hispanic New Yorkers. These groups account for 96% of the shooting victims last year. The numbers have been consistent over time. And they helped explain why the police have a disproportionately high level of contact with minority youth. We're doing everything we can to save lives by removing guns from our streets and by reaching out to young people to give them positive alternatives. We have an entire bureau devoted to community affairs and a range of programs for young people, including the Police Cadet Program for college-bound teens, our Law Enforcement Explorer Program, the Youth Police Academy, Summer Youth Employment Program, the Police Athletic League, the NYPD Mentorship Programs, computer training for young people in both the 77th and the 32nd Precinct, our youth soccer and cricket leagues, and the Juvenile Robbery Intervention Program in public housing, in which officers work with young adults to steer them away from repeat offenses. We've also worked hard to strengthen police-community relations by having a police department that is reflective of the city itself. In 2006, for the first time in the department's history, our police officer rank became majority-minority, meaning more Black, Hispanic, and Asian officers than white officers. Now, in my experience, there's no substitute for police officers coming from the communities that they serve. Operation Conversation Cops and Kids is another way we're looking to promote partnership, to promote understanding and strong police-community relations, and ultimately a safer city. As Dr. Filani mentioned, I did have the opportunity to observe one of these workshops a couple of years ago. I was impressed by the candor, and I was impressed by the enthusiasm of the participants as they started the dialogue and worked to find common ground and mutual respect. So much so that we provided a demonstration of the program to all newly assigned police officers here in Manhattan North and made plans to have 20 of them participate in it each month. Now, all of these officers are volunteers. As any observation of the discussions with young people in these sessions reveals, it's definitely time well spent. Again, I want to thank Dr. Filani for her collaboration and the young people and police officers here today for their participation. I'm hopeful that the program will continue to strengthen communication between the police and the community and deliver powerful benefits for both. Thank you again, Doctor.
Thank you, Commissioner.